Right now, I'm going to talk about the direction of God. We all need direction, and we all need help along the way. How many times have you wondered about which way you should go? You may have wondered about the right direction to take. How many times have we gone out of our way, ignoring the guidance of God? And I'll admit to you, I have. I'm a typical man in that way. I hate to turn around. And I will have a tendency to go on and go on. I'll go all the way around the earth to get back to where I should be, unless I stop for a moment, wise up, and ask God for help. Well, we may have pushed through in other ways too. We may have pushed our thoughts, our own human will, our perception on the way that we thought something should be. And how many times when we've done that has it turned out to be near disaster? Many times it is a disaster when we make a decision in our human mind without seeing the larger picture that only God has vision of. But if we can go to God and humbly say, God, please show me the way that I should go, the decision that I should make. God works with absolute perfection every time. Males have always had a problem with directions. Look at Columbus in 1492. He set out for the Orient. He ended up in the Caribbean, and thus set a pattern that continued for 500 years. Men still don't ask for directions. Here's another example, and I love this story. The late Supreme Court Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes was on a train when the conductor came through collecting tickets. Holmes looked through his pockets all over trying to find the ticket. Holmes looked in every pocket, but he couldn't find any ticket, and he was very distraught. The conductor said, "Oh, now, Mr. Holmes, don't worry, you can send it in later. We trust you." "Why, if you can't trust a Supreme Court justice, who can you trust?" Well, the conductor tried over the next few minutes to console him, but Holmes wouldn't be consoled. The conductor kept saying, "Mr. Holmes, don't worry." The justice kept responding by saying in complete frustration, "I must find my ticket." And finally, he admitted to the conductor. He said, "My dear man, the loss of the ticket is not the only problem. I need the ticket to tell me where I'm going." We need to know the direction in our lives. Many times our lives are like a giant maze, aren't they? And we're trying to figure out the maze, and we're struggling through, and we pray that we can go through the maze of life without so much struggle. Well, the guidance of God is sure, and the way to get that direction is to go to God. Guidance means the leadership of God, the direction of God, the management and the government of God in your life, the supervising of God, the piloting of God, the navigation, the conduct, the control, and escort of God. It means the evidence of God, which is accurate all the time. It means the counseling, the caution, the warning when you need it, the recommendation in your life when you need it. I pray today that you take time to stop on your journey and ask for directions. God bless you.